Welcome back, you guys. So many of you have been asking me some questions about Team of the Year, when to open packs, how to complete SBCs with so many packs stored, and what you can do to get a Team of the Year. I'm going to be answering all those questions and telling you exactly what you need to do over the next couple weeks. And as usual, guys, all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and subscribe. Please remember, we are doing an account upgrade giveaway on the Discord. Free and premium members will have the chance to get hundreds of pounds worth of FIFA points on their account. All you've got to do is enter the Discord and comment on a video on Friday. More details will be out on that video. And as usual, guys, if you do want to buy some coins, well, do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout and enjoy your new team. So first of all, let's talk pack storage. A lot of you are asking, well, okay, I'm storing a load of packs. How am I meant to do more SBCs if I've used all my fodder, which is a problem that all of us will probably be having right now. If you have a look at what I've got here, we have an array of different rating based packs. If we go over to my SBC storage, my SBC section, you're going to notice there's a lack of a certain rating. There's a lot of ratings that I am currently missing. So we'll go over to an SBC that of course I do need to complete, which is going to be our 83 times 5 attackers. Now bear in mind, guys, I've already done, if we go over to the upgrades all the way at the end, our daily login and our upgrade for the 8310. So heading into this one, 83 times 5, it's incredibly difficult as far as SBCs go to get some of these done. 87 and an 8014 is a lot, considering this is an SBC that historically was not that expensive. Now, if we go over to my SBC storage, obviously we've got to load it twice because EA sucks. What we will notice if we go low to high is that I do have 80s, 81s, 82s, a few, a fair few informs. Very distinct lack of 84s. So 84, a card that we're going to be needing a lot over the next couple of weeks. As you can see, based on this SBC alone, we don't have many of them now. Even in my actual club, we are very lacking when it comes down to the 84s, the 83s. So if I show you that, if we go just in my club, low to high, if we go in my club, gold rare, low to high, 80, 81, 82, 85. There is no 84s, there is no 83s, there is no 82s, there simply isn't any at all. So right now, this SBC here, I can't complete many sets of it. It's got to be an 84 team, you need an 87 in. I can't do the lower parts of this SBC because we just don't have the cards. So what we're going to have to do is open some of the packs that I've stored. I don't have the choice. If I want to continue to get these specific, rated base packs, which by the way, guys, are going to be the big dogs for Team of the Year. These aren't going to be the ones that you want to miss out on for Team of the Year. These are the ones that you do every single time. So it begs the question, where do we slip? What is it that we have to open in order for me to go and get more of these cards? Now, some of you may not have any packs stored at all, and don't worry, we will get onto that as well. So first of all, we go over to the store. You have to do this on the companion app or on the web app if you have loads of packs. Now, what you will notice is I actually do have a lot of packs saved. And what you'll also notice is these 77 times 3s, these sort of lower packs. Now, first of all, what I will say, anything tradable should be opened. You do not need anything tradable for Team of the Year. In my opinion, they are a waste of space for Team of the Year. Get them opened, see what's in them. If you've got fodder, use it. Now, what I will say is the best way to manage your picks at the minute is to go lowest to highest. If you are doing an SBC and you need 84 rated cards and there is literally no other card that's going to complete it for you, and maybe you don't have as many packs stored as I do, then maybe you want to open that pack. For example, I need 84s. This guarantees me most likely 3 84s. There's a chance I might get a few better cards, but for those of you who have more packs, you want to do lowest first. So for example, for me, I need to go 77 times 3s. This is my lowest guarantee per pack. Obviously, a lot of these are going to be not the 84s that I need, but that's okay. These are packs that I can afford to open more of, like the 2 rare gold players packs. These aren't high guarantees. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to miss out on an 85, an 86 or so on. There are going to be packs, even your 83 10s, obviously avoid them, but if you've got an 83 times 3, an 84 times 3, and you need those cards, then just open those packs. I know it's going to feel like, oh, I could have this for Team of the Year. Yes, you could. But you also could miss out on a Team of the Year because you're not doing the 85 times 3 attackers pack or whatever it might be that you're missing out on in order to hold off opening these packs. But things like a 75 times 2, I know that's not going to be very good. get them open. Not as guaranteed as much. Okay, I'll open these. 82-14, I don't want to, but if it gets to it, I'd rather do that than an 83-10. Now this Gaiorka's is actually quite good, so that's surprising. We've got an 83 times, what was that? I don't even know what pack that was actually. I think that was an 83 times 3. But as you can see, or an 82 times 3. We've got a really good pack there. That's very helpful. I've got a high rated inform, 2 high rated cards for SBC. So that's good. What you realistically want to be opening is the closest pack to guaranteeing what you want. 82 times 2 is good if you're looking for 84s. There's a good chance, as you can see, we're going to get 84s out of those. So I can hedge that bet. I maybe have to open a few of them, but it saves me going, right, I'll go open an 84 times 3. Because an 84 times 3, it does single out a lot of cards, and it means that you've got a much higher chance of a team of the year. In my opinion, a pack with a higher rating, you don't want to be opening them. These kind of lower ones, I can do it. You know, I don't want to open too many. I'm only opening a few. We know that I need a few 84s, so let's get those opened. Once they're done, I can stop. You know, I don't want to waste my big dog packs. I don't want to be opening too much, but I also don't want to not be able to complete the SBCs. Now you have to remember, 83-10s are coming every single day. So we've got to prepare for a squad of 84s and inform every single day. Now what I would totally avoid opening is things like your 100k packs. You know, your 100k packs have a huge value. You don't want to be wasting them on some fodder. And actually, I'll be honest, the 100k packs that I've got this year, a lot of them have been very iffy. So imagine you open a 100k pack and don't even get an 84, which, as much as it sounds like it shouldn't be a possibility, absolutely is this year. Let's open our final 82 times 2. We're going to get an 83, not the 84 we wanted. Then to have a look at some of these beautiful cards, we've got, of course, what I think that is Henri, Hullet, Ronaldinho, but it could be Henri, Hullet, and it could be also Pele. There's options. I don't think that, someone might tell me I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I thought they didn't do Ronaldinho last year for the team of the year, but they may have. I obviously wouldn't have seen that card regardless, so realistically could have been in there. We wouldn't really know. So of course, my next step, we need to get this SBC done. Obviously, I've got 2 more sets of this. It is actually 6 and 20 minutes, so I'm on a little bit of a timer for this one. But what a lot of you want to know is when you should open your packs. We obviously have an absolute ton coming. Now, to my knowledge, and I'm not saying this is 100% correct, but I believe we are going to get Team of the Year nominees for a week before Team of the Year. Now, the other option is that we get Team of the Year trickled in over kind of a span of a week, and then at the end of the week, they do a week of full Team of the Year. I'm not 100% sure the direction they'll take, but basically, if they do just a nominee section, I would say don't open any of your Team of the Year packs at all. In my opinion, if there is a nominee week where you're just getting the nominees, do not open packs. That would be where I stand on it. However, if they begin to trickle the Team of the Years like they have before, obviously I don't know if there's a week before with the warm-up, but if they do defenders, attackers, midfielders, or any of these reverse orders of that, I would also say do not open any of your saved packs. Will I be opening store packs during that time? Absolutely. I'm a content creator who will be doing streams and likely opening maybe a couple packs, but most of them will be store packs. The majority of what I open in those days will either be store packs or I will open an attackers based pack during the attackers. So that's my other thing. If you've got a pack that you can only get attackers in, sure, open it when attackers are out. That makes sense. That's fair. If you've got a 100k pack, an 8310, anything like that, do not open it specifically in sections, because for those of you who are going to go, well, the Team of the Year that I want is Saliba, let's say. So over the defenders, I'm going to open all my packs. You're not going to get Saliba because you want Saliba. There will be a small amount of people who will want Saliba and will get him. I'm sure we all want Saliba. I want Cole Palmer. Am I going to open all of my packs in the midfielder? Absolutely not, because it doesn't give you any more chance of that player specifically. Imagine I open all of my packs during midfielders. I get that very, very rare Team of the Year, and I get the wrong midfielder. And now I don't have any of the packs to go and get Cole Palmer in future, or whoever it might be. You don't want to be in that scenario. So rather than putting yourself in what would be a crappy scenario to be in that way, just open everything once the whole Team of the Year is out. That's my biggest opinion on this situation. Now, if you get to the point, similar with what you're now, that you need fodder, okay, open the things that you need for those. Once again, 84s if you need 84s, 85s if you need 85s. Do not open more than what you need until the full Team of the Year is out. Now, I did have people in my comments, I've had a lot of people asking me about is that time going to be harder to pack at the team of the year? So because everyone else is opening packs, is it harder? Well, you kind of have to look at it like this. So the best team of the year I packed last year was Frimpong. I got him once the full team of the year was out. So it wasn't in defenders, it was once the whole team of the year was out. The other team of the year that I got last year was Kerr, and I got her when the attackers were out. She was probably one of the worst attackers you could get. It wasn't as good as Smith, who was obviously unbelievable. It wasn't Hansen. It wasn't any of the male attackers, who majority were a lot better. So I got one of the worst case scenarios of a team of the year. Was I fuming about that? Of course not. It's a team of the year. I'm still going to be happy about a team of the year. But it was the worst one. Do I wish I'd waited? Not really. Like I say, team of the year, team of the year. But I would still think that when the whole team of the year is out, there is more of a chance of you packing a team of the year because there is simply more team of the year players out. It simply is more there, more of a chance, in my opinion. Now, the one thing I would say, and obviously this is important for our pack storers, if there becomes a moment where you go on Twitter and you see that there is some form of glitch, whether it be there's a pack that's giving out team of the years more likely than it should, and for some of you might be sitting there thinking, well, of course that's not going to happen. It's EA, guys. I would say it's more likely that that's going to happen than it's not going to happen. But if there is a glitch where packs are doing better, obviously go on, open them, whether it's with coins or points, just get them open. There's a good chance it's going to happen. For those of you who haven't done any pack storing, or you've got minimal clubs, what you need to be doing at the moment, 1, getting World Tour England finished as a priority. You want to use the Premium Mixed League method to get this done. Now, luckily, the Premium Mixed League has been extended. I'm going to do a video on these, which will be out tomorrow, on how to get unlimited packs with the Premium Mixed League method. Of course, it's going to be one of the big methods over Team of the Year. The other thing, hopefully, the second, 1 and 2, Premium Mixed League is not the best. The best is exchanges. If exchanges come back, those two are going to work together like two peas in a pod. And of course, I'll do a video on that as well. For anyone who doesn't understand it, by going through the bronze, silver, and gold daily challenges, only using commons in the process, you can complete marquee matchups for free, which will get you about 25k. You can complete this SBC for free. You can then go on and complete the Born Legend of Rising Star of all the icons. And then you're going to have probably about 50k, which you can take over and do a Premium Mixed League upgrade. The Premium Mixed League upgrade is the only SBC in the whole of Ultimate Team right now, which is unlimited, repeatable, can get you excess coins and players. So you can walk away with it with more coins and players, and you're going to want to use that to do the World Tour England and any other World Tour that comes out, or any SBC that is a tradable set of packs. It's going to be worth it. I'm also going to be using it for the numero foot tactics upgrade, because once again, gives us a ton of packs, is definitely worth it. Gives us a numero foot, which could be good, but Now, before I finish off, the one thing I do want to say is I'm going to use my team as an example here. Right now, a lot of people have said in the comments, a lot of people have said on a couple of my TikToks, it's an incredible team. One of the best teams. There are, of course, improvements. I could have a better Mbappe. I could have a better Cam. I get it. There are improvements. It's one of the best teams in the game. We have some insane players. Within week 1 of Team of the Year, this will be past it. That's a fact, right? There will be so many SBCs. We've got Ronaldinho coming. You've got Stam already. We've got Vieira coming. There is so many SBCs that will be coming. Wait until the end of Team of the Year if you can. If you really need a player, for example, Stam. Look at my team. I have 2 centre backs. Stam is probably better than Saliba. That's the reality. This Saliba is probably worse than Stam. By the time that Team of the Year Saliba comes out, I will have Stam in this team. However, if I then go and pack a Team of the Year centre back, for example, even if it's Saliba, I've then wasted that whole thing for Stam. Because then that's a player that's just going to get benched. Similar for Cam. If I go and do the Ronaldinho SBC and then I pack Palmer's Team of the Year, I've then got 2 Cams that are very, very good. Luckily, they play different positions, but if they don't, you're stuffed. So be careful with doing SBCs till the end of it, because you might get lucky and pack a banger. And of course, as usual, guys, if you want to pack a Team of the Year, I'm going to be the one with the guides to do it. So make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.